Okay, what's up? So this is gonna be... Why did I do that? What's up? Take two. Okay, what's up? So this is gonna be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, cross watchers, and most definitely welcome. Y'all already know how this shit go. Okay, listen, my name is Orby. Some of y'all might know me as Sky Santana, my sage name, boo boo womp. Okay, listen, this shit could already happen. It could be happening now. It could happen next week. Okay, this could be your energy, your person energy, your mama energy, girl, whoever energy you feel like is for, please send in this video, because one thing that we are not going to do over here is try to force this shit to resonate when it sure as hell motherfuckers don't. Okay, that is the whole purpose of booking you an alignment reading, which you can go to my website, thetarotgang.com. You can find that down in the description box below to book you an alignment personal reading. But please keep in mind, if you are in urgent need of, you know, a tarot reading or whatever, pay that urgent fee. Okay, that's why the emergency fees are there. Otherwise, just book a session as normal. Okay, divine anything means of God. So, you know, if you hear me say that any DM, DF, divine masculine, divine feminine, any of those terms within this session, please know that I'm simply referring to people with a deep soul contract or a deep soul calling. Okay, divine masculine does not mean boyfriend. They will never be toxic. That's what you call a karmic. And just because you watch side videos does not make you a divine feminine. All right, please use discernment. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be for Scorpios for the month of December, general love reading. Okay, now the overall energy that we have for Scorpios is never ending story. Okay, so there's definitely something that seems to keep coming back around and coming back around and coming back around. Every time you think it's done, it comes back around and it comes back around. And it's just like, why are things never ending? So we have self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary drama that is happening in your love life this month, Scorpio. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, there's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It's the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, none of that known is actually true, okay? The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, sacred, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that piece of you, okay? Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story. The narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed, okay? So clearly, there's something going on this month where you are afraid of love. Why the fuck are you afraid of love? Like, I feel like there could be a love situation that's right in front of your face. Hello? Right in front of your face. Listen, personal problem's not gonna come out. Okay, this ain't about me. Anyways, right? Okay? There's definitely love that's in front of your face, okay? Either love, a new beginning, a new situation, literally right in front of your face, and you're scared. You feel like maybe you're not worthy, or maybe you feel like, I don't know if I can do this, or has it been too long, but what if I do this? Is that gonna happen? Like, you just feel it's a round and round situation, okay? Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones, okay? Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of those were ever true anyways, okay? So this is a month of healing. This is a month of healing, and I feel like this healing is honestly going to transcend you into probably the love of your life, okay? Because people always talk about, oh, is this my twin flame? Is this my divine masculine? How do I find a boyfriend? And all of this shit. This is Sierra's prayer. Literally, during the month of December, Scorpios, you are going through Sierra's prayer. You are working on yourself, getting yourself to a place to where, okay, let me stop dating futures. Let me start attracting Russells. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are working, you're getting into alignment. Getting into alignment. Any fears, any rejections, any abandonment issues, you're tossing all that shit to the side and saying, you know what? I am worthy of love. I do deserve love, and I am going to find love, and I am going to be in love and be happy. And it is going to be a love that lasts. Okay? So, let's take a look at your nearby past, or recent past, rather. So, in the recent past, we have building blocks. So, you definitely worked on something. And I feel like you put in as much effort as possible. Like, you really tried to make something work. Okay, this could have been a relationship. Matter of fact, no, it most definitely was a relationship. And you felt like this could stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really tried to work on the foundation and say, hey, like, I want something long term. This doesn't feel like anything flighty. It feels very much like you were in it for the long roll. Like in it for marriage, in it for kids, in it for building a legacy, okay? Now, confirming that, we also have the Mask, okay? So definitely a lot of deception, I feel, within this, okay? I feel like there was a lot of deception within this because I don't feel like maybe both parties were on the same page, okay? Yeah, this is about contradictions and opposites. So I feel like two people were not on the same page. I feel like maybe you were in it for marriage. You were in it for love. This person could have been in it for wealth, for power, for resources, for connections. Understand what I'm saying? You know, two people decided to be in a relationship, decided to build together. One person was doing all the building while the other person just wanted to eat. Okay? And we ain't talking hot wings, baby. We talking about eat off this situation, okay? Eat off your pockets, okay? Take all your money and use you up, suck you dry for everything that you have. That's not partnership. That's not marriage. That's not love. And that's why you're so hurt now, because now you're having to redefine what love looks like to you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to want to be a provider. It's okay to want to share your wealth that you amass. It's okay to want to, you know what I'm saying? Because people often think once they go through these narcissistic, toxic type of relationships that it's like, oh boy, I was so dumb for opening my heart and opening, you know, my wallet and sharing joint bank accounts and all of this shit. And not just making it about money, but obviously money is a huge factor as to why, you know, a lot of relationships end up where they end up, right? But you're not dumb for feeling the way that you feel. People are naturally providers, people are naturally healers, people are naturally nurturers, whatever. Where it gets to a point where it becomes a problem is if there's no reciprocity, right? While you're going to work slaving and, you know, bringing the bacon home, okay? The least a motherfucker could do is cook it, okay? We're talking about a situation to where literally 100% of the relationship is placed on one person. And then the other party is just literally just sitting there, not moving, not doing anything. And so it becomes stagnant. It becomes stale. And so now what that does to a person now in December 2020 is realizing like, oh, in order to have a relationship, you know what, I do want something more reciprocal. I do want something to where it's a bit of a give and take. I do want somebody who isn't just going to sit on their ass all day while I go, like, no, go do something with your life. Like, let's come together and build a fucking empire. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody bossing up, and that's okay, all right? So, presently what we have is chaos and conflict, okay? Because, again, these problems are coming to the surface. I wouldn't even be surprised if, maybe this is a person from the past, you know, this past relationship that could be coming back into the fold, causing issues, okay? Causing some sort of emotional or mental issues, okay? Chaos and conflict, disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order, right? Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you, right? Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a new path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively, right? So obviously right now, two people are at a disarray, okay? Whoever's watching this, you're probably watching this because you need guidance, because right now you and your person are not talking, or y'all are at odds, y'all are upset with each other, okay? Y'all are just not on good terms. Now, confirming this, we also have the community card, right? Which is usually all about, you know, public places and just community overall. Let me get a more clear definition, right? Just public things, reunion, reconciliation, and that's what it is, okay? So there is a union that is being held up by this conflict here. There's a union that is being held up by this conflict here. I forgot to do tarot for the first energy, child. For the first energy, child. Okay? And that's exactly what it is. This is a union that is being held up. Because the first card that we have is the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, and the Four of Cups. Somebody is literally allowing this opportunity to slip away. Somebody is allowing this opportunity to slip away because there is interference from a past karmic connection that is interfering with this connection. Somebody feels unworthy. Somebody feels like it's going to be the same. Somebody's scared because it's like, what if it's going to be the same? Like everything that I already mentioned. And so that is the conflict that we have here at hand. Two people are soulmates and meant to be together. Possibly even a twin flame relationship, okay? Yeah, I know the last couple of months, the last couple of weeks, definitely a Taurus, Scorpio, okay? Definitely spot on twin flame situations. And if you're wondering why someone is not moving right now, it is because they are literally battling insecurities. Battling conflict. And it's all coming from an ex. Whether this is leftover pain, okay, whether this is this person seeing dreams, okay, of, you know, the karmic, the ex doing dumb shit, okay, whether the karmic ex is you know, sending them things through telepathy, okay, interfering within its connection, manipulating them to believe one thing, okay, it's a lot of motherfucking narcissists out here. It's a lot of people out here who are just, and all you can do is really pray for them, okay? Especially when you start getting into some of the heavier stuff, like when we start talking about people who like partake in like dark magic and all of that stuff, you'd be surprised the lengths that people go to, or the lengths that people will threaten to go to block somebody else from their happiness. So if you're watching this and you're on the, what do you even call it? If you're watching this and you feel like your person, like I'm speaking about your person right now, pray for them, pray for the karmic, pray for all energies involved. Okay? Somebody said something very, very beautiful today. Very, very beautiful, and it stuck with me. And they said that what God brings together, no man can separate. Remember that. Okay? So, in the nearby future, we have round and round. Nearby future, we have round and round. This is old issues coming up. Old issues, just oldness coming up. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles, challenge to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. It may appear that you've gone backward. The truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You'll learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamic with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with this same sort of person, who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You've been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. Okay, you may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine. As you get to do things again, only different this time, for you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. And that's exactly what's going to happen in the future. It's like, it's scary because this definitely does feel like once upon a time somebody thought they had a soulmate. It wasn't a soulmate. Now this person has discovered a real soulmate. They're a real person. Okay. Possibly, again, even a twin flame. That's what it feels like. Okay. And now it's just like, because there's such a slight difference between twin flame and karmic. Okay. Even though karmic's really be taking it over the board with the narcissism and all that shit. But there's such a slight difference, okay? At first, especially upon meeting, it's like instant soul connection, all of that, da-da-da-da-da. But of course, with a twin flame connection, there's confirmations by God, okay? And a lot more into it. But on paper, you could easily think that a karmic soulmate and a twin flame is the same thing, you know? Because essentially, a karmic is a false, fake twin flame, okay? Or the negative version, whatever you want to call it, right? So it's really, December is really all about why can't I speak? December is really just a month where somebody is just having to learn from their patterns, okay? Stop choosing people based off of this. Stop automatically thinking that, right? And this is being confirmed by the stork, okay? Doing what I can't even think of the word, but like, stop doing the most predictable shit, right? Stop going towards the most predictable thing. Stop going towards the easy route, okay? Do something different, okay? Do something different. Got the Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, Three of Swords. Love your way through this heartbreak. Love your way through this heartbreak. Break past these barriers, okay? Because honestly, it really just feels like somebody's twin flame reconciliation is being held up by past trauma, past hurt that somebody has not gotten over. And really all it is interference from a karmic. Whether, okay, again, they're doing this physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Once a person learns how to conquer this, then that's when they're able to fully tap into the heart space and fully, okay? God. So what is the problem here? So the problem here is the fork in the road, which is the problem at hand, okay? Which direction do I go? Do I come into union with this person? Do I reconcile with this person? If I do, I'm scared of what might happen. Either I could get hurt, maybe my karmic will hurt themselves, like anything could fucking happen. I don't know what to do. Mind you, this is being clarified by, oh wait, hold on now. Wait, hold up. Excuse me. I got too many motherfucking cards out. God. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Child. Anyways. I'm going to take this as a sign then. Okay, I'm going to take it as a sign. We got the man with the rose. And we also had the writer. Somebody wants to communicate this. They want to communicate what is going on. They want to communicate what it is that they feel. They want to communicate their heart. They want to communicate from their heart. They want to communicate their feelings. They want to literally tell you what is going on. But they feel like they can't. I'm telling you, it's manipulation. It is what? Who? Why? It's manipulation. It's manipulation going on. Somebody could still be using dark magic. Somebody could still be interfering with somebody's dreams, with somebody's visions. Somebody could be in a physical holding child support, spousal support. And something is going on. There's a relationship here that is being held up because something is going on with somebody's ex. And they want to communicate this so bad, but they're scared. That is a problem here. Boom. Six of Pentacles. They want to show up for this relationship. They want they want to show up for this relationship. They want to be involved. They want for things to be reciprocal. They want that give and take with you. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Pentacles, and we got the Queen of Wands. Because they feel this passion with you. They know that this is a direction that they ultimately need to go, and they know, they feel it. This is where they need to invest their time. They know and they feel it. So the problem here isn't whether or not somebody loves you. The problem here isn't whether or not somebody's going to come back. Well, actually, no, it is. It is. Because that's all they can think of. How do I approach you and start this new life when I feel like I have all of this hanging over me? If you're watching this video, pray for them. So all you can do, don't try and reach out. You're not God, okay? Allow things to play out how they're naturally supposed to play out. But literally all you can do is pray for this person. It's literally all you can do. Pray for them. Pray for whoever is casting this energy, you know, the karmics. And I get it, some of y'all might be like me. Okay, like, because I'm like, listen, I want to feel one. Okay, as much as I done been through. But listen. This is what the fuck you gotta do. This is what the fuck you gotta do. Especially since I keep telling y'all, this does not feel like no near around the house type of situation. Can it still relate? Of course. But I feel like I'm talking to a very special collective here. And as that special collective, y'all already know divine means of God. God is light and love. So yes, even though we like to slap bitches over here, and I can't promise that we won't do that once we actually get up to heaven. Baby, for right now, forgive, light and love. Okay? So as the influence over this situation, we have go the distance. Okay? My God. God. We gotta go the distance. Okay? Which is all about you being on a mission. Okay? Endurance, strength, the long call. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle, okay? Life is not a sprint. This is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. You're either in or calling in a harmonious relationship, okay, that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but the relationship is marked by endurance and dedicated to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and a symphony of love can play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? What the fuck does that tell y'all? What's influencing this love connection is the fact that you two are meant to be together. This is a soulmate or a twin flame situation. That is what the fuck is influencing all of this. All of this. That is where these negative energies are coming from. To block this. To stop this from happening. I'm about to get pissed off. And it's literally all about divine timing. Okay, with this moon here, it's about the phases. It's about the secrets. It's about the hidden depth, the hidden knowledge, the emotions. Whew, baby. Baby, baby, baby. So we got 10 of Wands, we got 4 of Wands, and we got the 5 of Pentacles. This relationship, this counterpart situation is such a burden to somebody. They can't handle it. Because when they see you, when they see their person, when they see, because this person I feel like can be, they are just as intuitive. I do feel like this person is somebody that's also intuitive, because the moon is very much psychic energy, okay? So you're dealing with somebody here that, yes, this, if you feel like you've been going through a lot of spiritual attacks, or maybe some of you guys don't even know that your person was going through a lot of spiritual attacks and stuff like that, this is definitely someone who sees this as a burden, okay? Who sees this as a thorn in their side. Like, this is something that shouldn't happen. I should be there. That should be me. That's my husband. That's my wife, okay? That's my wealth. And they want this for all the wrong reasons. It's like you don't know what you got until it's gone. And it's just like, it is what it is. The contract is up. Y'all had y'all time, but somebody is not going away easily. Oh my God. Not to scare y'all, but I mean, this is reality, baby. Reality. And if you want further confirmation, go over to Angelica Guidance, Stephanie Beauty. Go over to her page, because I know she definitely put out a very, very eerily similar message today. This shit is it's real, man. It's real, okay? So for your advice, the advice in the situation, we have to be fair. I feel like the best decision for all is going to be made. We also have the clouds, which could represent that a storm is approaching. I almost feel like maybe somebody's about to just get that push. Do something before it's too late. Uncertainty, confusion. Definitely a revelation. Something needs to be revealed. Something needs to be revealed. And I would not be surprised if you get an apology. I would not be surprised if you get an apology. Does not mean, because I know I've also said this week that reunion, well, actually no, same shit. Because I've said this week that reunion and reconciliation cannot begin until you get an apology. And yes, same shit. But don't necessarily go into this with no expectations. Just because you get an apology does not mean that reconciliation is going to start that moment. Anything can happen. However, the advice is for someone to be fair to you, apologize, and reveal what's really going on. I'm coming to you as a woman. Okay? Whew. Got the Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody definitely needs to come back. Three of Wands reverse, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups. Someone needs to come back and speak on why it is that they turned down everything that they wished and prayed for. And the outcome, we have Treasure Island, clarified by the woman with a rose. So, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine both came out within this reading. So, yeah, this is definitely a counterpart reading, okay? Treasure Island. I feel like this is in relation to getting all that you deserve. We have the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your wavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and trapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be rest assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. So the fact that in the end, you two are going to be together, and what did I say earlier? What God creates and brings together, no man can separate. Remember that. Remember that. Hierophant, Moon, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You two will be together. You two will be together. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this. This was definitely interesting. Definitely a lot of information. But just continue to pray. Just continue to pray. Okay? If somebody's acting distant, so you're not in communication with a person, pray for them. Pray for them. Okay? Listen, I myself, I'm a Divine Feminine on a twin flame journey. Not a day goes by where I have not prayed for my motherfucking DM at least like 5 times. Girl, bye. It's a habit. Okay? It's a part of my lifestyle at this point. Okay? Pray for them. Okay? And then listen, when you find some time, okay, pray for the Karmics too. Pray for them too. You may not have reacted the same way. Maybe they do questionable, matter of fact, they are doing questionable things, but I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Just keep living light and love, okay? And wait till we get to heaven to smack these bitches, okay? So I love y'all, but I'm going to see y'all in the next session, okay? Definitely make sure you go to my website, thisharrowgang.com, to book you a motherfucking alignment reading, okay? All right, you can find that information down in the description box below. Also, life is all about alignment. I'm literally here to just help put you back into the motherfucking universe. Okay, so if you want that abundance, you're gonna have to get on your shit. Okay, get on your shit before shit gets on you, because God is not rewarding lazy motherfuckers. You hear me? All right, so I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Stream my new songs, Lockdown and Clarity. Okay, you can find that at the end of this damn reading. Okay, and also follow my music social medias. Bye ho. Mwah.